Now it's 5 a.m. on WKYT this morning. Breaking news out of Clark County right now. Area police are on the alert this morning after they say an inmate has escaped from the detention center there.
A murder suspect set to be arraigned today. 59-year-old Paris Charles has been arrested in connection to the murder of a Lexington woman.
And a plane crash in Taiwan has killed at least 15 people. Investigators say it could have killed many more.
Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT This Morning.
Good morning from WKYT News. Welcome in. I'm Bill Bryant.
And I'm Rebecca Smith. A lot of news, that video that we saw off the top of that plane is just unbelievable. Of course, we'll have much more on that coming up later.
Yeah, details on that and a lot of news this morning. We do want to check in with Micah. We're tracking a nice day ahead and then some changes. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, guys. Yeah, we're looking at 50 degrees this afternoon. Well, for some down south, we'll be nearing it at least. And then the bottom drops out tonight. We'll go from 50 degrees to overnight low there at 15 degrees. Yeah, you're talking about a 35-degree swing in just about, I would say, 12 hours. Here comes a big front outside right now. Not so much. It's 20s and 30s. It's actually above average at this moment. And then as we head throughout the afternoon, we'll be nearing it at least. 48 is the call. Most of us will be in the upper 40s. I think lower 50s down south. A really nice day in store. That's well above average. But the focus of the forecast, obviously, is we're not tracking 50 degrees. Just enjoy that. But we're going to be tracking light snow showers overnight and into tomorrow morning that will cause some issues for at least some locations. And I'll show you who can expect that the most coming up.
All right, thank you. Leading our news now, breaking news out of Clark County this morning. Police across the area on alert right now after they say an inmate has escaped from the Clark County Detention Center.
State police tell us the inmate in question, 31-year-old Robert Allen O'Hare. He was reported missing just 2 hours ago. Whitney Wetzel's live from Clark County with the latest on this breaking news alert.
Good morning, everyone. Winchester police are now searching for that inmate who escaped a little less than 2 hours ago. State police say 31-year-old Robert O'Hare went missing from the Clark County Detention Center around 3:15 this morning while on trash detail. O'Hare was last arrested on October 18th. His record shows several charges, including a parole violation, failure to appear, theft by deception, fleeing or evading police, and resisting arrest. Now, we are still waiting to hear back from jail officials to get more details about his escape. I'll have another update coming up at 5:30. We're live in Clark County. Whitney Wetzel, WKYT.
We are tracking another breaking news alert this morning out of Madison County, where firefighters working to put out a house fire.
This is happening now on Catalpa Loop Road. This is just off Kentucky 52 in the Richmond area, not far there from Lake Reba. One firefighter says there were heavy flames and smoke when emergency responders got on scene. We do have a news crew headed that way, working to bring you a live look at the scene in our next half hour. We go next to a developing story, an international story out of Taiwan this morning. 15 people are confirmed dead this morning after a plane crash in Taipei.
The flight clipped a bridge just after takeoff and crashed into a river. Some amazing video here. The TransAsia Airways plane was carrying 58 people when it went down. Dozens of passengers are still missing. 31 people on board were Chinese tourists, and 2 children were on board. This crash comes not even a year after another TransAsia flight crashed, killing 49 people. Well, back home, a young man says he's relieved after learning that a man has been arrested for the murder of his mother. Lexington police say they have arrested 59-year-old Paris Charles for killing his girlfriend Goldie Massey last fall. WKYT's Mark Barber is live from District Court, where Charles is set to be arraigned on the charges today. Mark, good morning.
Good morning, Bill and Rebecca. Police say they arrested Goldie Massey's boyfriend about 4 months after parts of her dismembered body started washing up on the banks of the Kentucky River. We're told that her boyfriend, Paris Charles, was arrested yesterday on Chatworth Drive, where investigators spent hours removing evidence from his home. Officers tell us he killed his 50-year-old girlfriend last fall. Charles is now charged with murder and abuse of a corpse. Massey was reported missing back in October by her son. Weeks later, a severed torso and arms that were found in Jessamine and Henry County were determined to belong to her. We talked to Massey's son about the arrest from jail, where he is being held on a robbery charge.
My mom's gone. She was an amazing, wonderful person. Never meet a greater person in your life. We break men's law all the time, but as far as God's law, as long as he faces, consequences for that, then that's fine by me.
59-year-old Paris Charles will be arraigned later today. Live in Lexington, Mark Barber, WKYT.
All right, thank you so much, Mark. There are some disturbing accusations against a former Franklin County caregiver. Investigators say he sexually abused two intellectually disabled adults in his care. Police arrested 23-year-old Damon Heath. They say he used to work for Community Choices Unlimited, which manages some facilities in Frankfort. The Kentucky Attorney General's office says Heath had sexual contact with the two victims multiple times between April of 2013 and last month. Heath has been charged with sexual abuse, sodomy, and knowingly abusing a vulnerable adult.
A frightening threat was found in a bathroom at Eastern Kentucky University, and now EKU police have issued a public safety alert because of it. The threatening message scribbled on a bathroom stall in Combs Hall implied that on February 11th, someone is going to bring a gun onto campus and hurt students and staff members. Students say the threat was unexpected.
There's never been any violence before, any like threats.
I didn't actually see the graffiti, but it makes me angry personally.
Classes are expected to go on as usual that day. University officials say if the person responsible is not caught before the 11th, there will be extra security on campus that day as a precaution.
A grand jury will consider the case against a man accused of causing a crash that killed a child. 36-year-old Jason Combs faces murder and DUI charges out of Perry County. During a hearing yesterday, police testified that Combs admitted using cocaine and other drugs the night of the crash. On January 24th, police say Combs' car crashed into another one in Perry County. A child in that second car, 9-year-old Randall Wells, later died. Randall's mother says she'll be fighting for justice.
As long as he spends the rest of his life in jail, I'll be satisfied. But it ain't right for him to be sitting in jail with the roof over his head, a bed to sleep in, 3 meals to eat, and my baby laying in the ground. You know, it's not right.
Combs' attorneys did not comment, saying they're still looking over evidence. Well, a toast to history and compromise, Kentucky bourbon distillers have sent Congress a bourbon barrel filled with some of the state's best bourbons.
It has arrived. Senator Henry Clay from Kentucky was known as the Great Compromiser. So his descendants started a program to teach students about reconciliation. And they have honored these students each year at the Willard Hotel, a place that Henry Clay visited himself when he was in Washington. This is the 7th year that this event has been going on. But it wasn't until President Obama suggested a drink with Senator McConnell that bourbon got involved.
I'm your friend, you're my friend. We're all here for the same reason. Let's get together and let's find a solution.
The bourbon barrel was filled with samples from 9 different Kentucky distilleries.